Hey, wasn't that an amazing rendition of Go Tell It on the Mountain? I don't know about you, but it got me supercharged to think about this idea of going and telling people about the good news of Jesus Christ. What a great gift to us as we've just celebrated Christmas. And welcome to you, our Lighthouse family, on this day as we gather together to celebrate what God has done and is doing in our midst. We got the guys together here this morning, and we're going to do a little bit of a recap of 2020. And what a crazy year it has been, but we have lots to celebrate because God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. It is His nature. Wow, what a great gift God gives to us every day in Jesus. So we're going to begin by kicking it over to Angie, and we've asked a couple of our team members to share some of the highlights of their year, and just for us to celebrate what God has been doing here at Lighthouse. Angie Jarek is our new children's director and doing a fantastic job. Let's turn our attention to Angie's report to us about what's happened in her ministry area this past year.
Well, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, and it's so excited to see you guys. And I just wanted to give you guys just a little bit of a follow-up of what we've been doing for 2020. And of course, as you know, everybody has had their challenges in 2020, and we definitely had ours here in children's ministry and at Lighthouse Christian Academy, because how can we do our ministry in our school without the children? But you know what? That did not stop us. That was a challenge for us here. That meant that we had to get super creative. And so what we did is when we realized we couldn't be with the kids in person, we went to them. We went into their homes. We went on Facebook. We started doing our lessons online, and we did family challenges. We had the Flat Stanley. We had the awkward family photos. We had all kinds, and the families just really came all out and went and participated, and it was just awesome. And another exciting thing that we had happen is we had bedtime stories. Each night we presented a bedtime story, and it was so cool to see how the congregation came together. People who may not even participate in children's ministry on a weekly basis when we're in person they said, you know what, yeah, I can do that. I can do a bedtime story. And so they were presenting bedtime stories. They were recruiting friends from all across the country. And our wonderful Kat Mackenzie was the one that helped put that together, and we're so blessed to have her. Our teachers, they really stepped up. Our Sunday school teachers were missing their kids, and so just like everyone else, we joined the Zoom bandwagon. That is for sure. And it was a little bit difficult trying to do 5-year-olds on a Zoom call, which was very interesting. And those of you that are teachers can laugh about that now. So we had some fun times with that. And you know what? A big shout out to our Lighthouse Christian Academy teachers, because they had to do the same. They had to jump online and participate, and that didn't stop them. They managed to get those two-year-olds on, and they had a blast. But once the restrictions started to lighten, we decided, you know what, it's time to bring them back here. We couldn't be in the building, so we brought things to the outside. We had our worship packet pickups on Wednesday night, and we opened up our kids' cash store, because the kids love to earn that money for the kids' cash store by doing their homework, participating online. And so we opened up the store, and that was a lot of fun, but we had to add a little more excitement to that. And so we had snow cone trucks and we had ice cream trucks. And it was awesome to watch the families rally together to make sure that their children were participating online, and just to be able to come up here and see each other on a Wednesday night. We had some moms say, you know what, wow, this was like being back in the lobby at Lighthouse, just to be able to see each other again. But then once we came back in person, we were able to, our volunteers were amazing in stepping up and being here on a Sunday so that we could bless these children and families. And we had missions projects, our kids for Thanksgiving, created placemats for Bristol Park Senior Living, and they were blessed by our kids' drawings and had a great time. Our LCA parents, they were amazing. They started collecting food for Community Link. They came out in droves bringing the food in, and our LCA staff and administration have been amazing. And